Welcome to the series of Angular web application from scratch. In the previous videos of this series, we have seen how to initiate Angular 16 project, add bootstrap styling, add login component, handle login form submission with form validation. We set up a server, a Node, TypeScript, Mongo Express servers, and integrated the API, login API. You can see in this page. So after login, user will land to the home page, and here we have the toaster notification, and in the home page we added common layout here, you can see, and here also showing the logged in username by decoding the token, and we also have the logout. We didn't design the registration page yet, so today we will going to design the registration page. So let's get started. So if you see the project, the simple Angular app is our Angular project, and it's running compiled successfully, and it's running on the localhost 4200, and our server is running at locals 3001. So if I show you the API, the registration API, now we have the /API/register, and the payload it's taking the email, password, first name, and the last name. So first I will add the registration components here. So current now we have just components, just home, layout, login, to do new to do component. So here I will add the registration component. So the command is ng generate component inside components directory. There will be registration. So you can see it's added, the registration component added. Inside registration we have the registration component.html, spec file, css, and the TypeScript file. Now in the app routing module.ts I will add the registration path. So the registration and the login will don't have any auth guard. So without token we can land to this page. Now if I go to the localhost 4200/registration, so I can see the registration works. So here I will add the registration form. But before that, I will add the link in the login so that we can jump into the registration if the user don't have any account from the login page. So I'll go to the login component.html. So here I will add the hyperlink so that user can jump into the registration page. So I added here, if user don't have any account, so he can jump to the registration page. Registration works. Now if I, so I have to apply the CSS class here. So it's okay now. Now I will design the registration page. It will be same like login. So I'll copy the template from here. So you can check the design of the login component.html or the login form. So I will give the link of this video in the upper right corner. I will make some changes. I will add more fields here. So according to our API, it's email other than the email password, first name, last name, and we will have also the confirm password in the registration page. So I will add those. Seems like we made the necessary changes here, but it will keep the compilation error because of the TypeScript. We have to add the TypeScript here, the form validation and also the on submit function. So I will copy the same from the login component.ts. So you can check the video where I added the form validations. Here I am using the reactive forms. In the login form, I added the form validation. So the link you will find in the upper right corner. So I will copy the necessary things from the login component.ts. Like we need the on init Now I will check if it's successfully compiled or not. You can see it's compiled successfully. Now I'll check the validation it's working or not. So if I try to register, so you can see it's giving me the enter email. The email is required, but it's not showing the message. So if I open the developer console, you can see we have a error here in the registration component.html. So this error is coming from the CNF password. So this function's not able to find the getApp function, not able to find the confirm password because we didn't declare it here. So we have to declare the confirm password also. And the confirm password will be also required field. But we don't need the length validation. Now if I go to browser and register, so you can see the message is not now showing the alert message. The email is request password required, confirm password required, full name and the last name. First name and the last name is required. And the minimum maximum we also can check. The minimum is 6 character. Maximum must not exceed 20 characters. That is fine. Here for the email, I will add conj mode validation, the email patterns validation. So it should obey the email pattern. So for this, we need also checking this email pattern must follow. Now, if like this email must be 6 character invalid email, please correct the email format. So if I put @c.com, this is the valid email. Password I put something, the confirm password. We also need the validation password and the confirm password should match. So I will also add it. For this, I will add the custom validator function. And we have the match validator, which taking two parameters here, control name and the matching control name, which represents the name of the form controls you want to compare. So I provided the password and the confirm password field here. And it returns validator function a closure. This function returns a validator function. This is actual validator that Angular will use, this abstract control. And from the abstract control dot get, I am getting the value. So it's basically retrieve reference to the form controls using the abstract control dot get control name and the abstract control dot get matching control name. Here I am checking the previous error. So the matching control has if the matching control has any existing errors of type confirm validator, it returns null because the validation has already been performed. Next I am comparing the value. It compares the value of the two controls. If they do not match, it sets an error, the matching control, and the confirm validator I am flagging as true, and I am returning the error. And if it matches, then I am returning the existing error. So I am setting the null to clears any existing errors on the matching control. And here I am applying this. So if you check the password, confirm password, I am applying here the confirm validator is true or not. If it's true, so then it will print the alert message password don't match. Now I will go to the browser and test it. So if I register, so you can see it's giving all the fields are required. If I put any email, so it's a 6 characters and invalid email. So I'll put the valid email. Next the password and the confirm password. So you can see it's not matching. If I put the same password, it's matched. The first name, last name must be at least. So we have to remove this mean length. So mean length I will keep it 2 or the first name also. So I have to change also the placeholder. So the placeholder for the first name here, we have the enter first name, and here will be the enter last name. Now it's fine. Now I will register. I will open the developer console. Here the API is not integrated, but we are printing the form value, so you can see whatever I put here. So it's presenting here the email, password, confirm password, first name, last name. So that's all for this video. In the next video, we'll integrate this API and we'll post this form in this API. And after successful registration, I will redirect the user to the login page. And here we have this link. If the user have already an account, he can go to the login page, and also from the login page he can jump to the registration page. Okay, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, please share my video, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.